YouTube is LMERicoTv, man, and I'm back with another video. Y'all see what we got going on. We got Charleston White explains why he went off on Yella Beezy and Trapboy Freddy on IG Live. So you already know what time it is, man. Charleston White, I did a video a couple of days ago, like a few days ago, of him pretty much saying Trapboy Freddy paid to have him off and shit. But I said in that video I didn't know really too much behind a whole situation, like why they was beefing in the first place and stuff like that. But other than that, it's crazy. This week, literally, I think today or yesterday, this video dropped. Shout out to Say Cheese too, by the way, man, because he definitely be putting out some banger interviews and stuff, and also is a reason why people like me are able to react to videos and stuff like this. Him doing the interviews. But anyway, pretty much in this video we're gonna get more insight on today's whole situation and stuff, because in that video I didn't really have too much info on why they was even into it in the first place and stuff. So that said though, man, if you're brand new to the channel or you've been watching videos on the channel but not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button now. As y'all see, I'm on the grind to 10K, man. I'm halfway there, man. So shout out to y'all that's been rocking with me and supporting the channel so far, man. Cause without y'all, my channel wouldn't be where it's at right now. And also don't forget to smash that like button and comment on the video as well. And don't forget to tell your family and friends about the channel, and hopefully they become supporters of the channel. And also don't forget to turn on post notifications so you guys get notified when I drop new videos, and be sure you don't miss out on new videos. Check out the channel every day, no matter the time of the day, because you never know when I'm gonna upload. And also don't forget to add and follow me on social media. All my social media platforms are listed down below in the description box as well as in the intro of the video, so you shouldn't have a hard time at all finding me on social media. With that said though, man, I'm gonna start the screen record. That's starting vid now.
What did Trapboy and Yella Beezy do to you?
They people was calling and threatening my phone, putting them in it, cause I made some comments about them niggas. See, it's just like the fans of Young Thug now. They causing more trouble for them niggas than anything. The fans, the friends, the homeboys, the family members, they causing more trouble for them niggas than anything. And that's what happened with Trap now.
The next day you apologized.
I was just playing because I knew the warrants was coming. Yeah,
Hey, you can't lie though, man. Charleston White, he definitely be saying some of the craziest things that's entertaining though. Like some of his responses to questions he's being asked in interviews just be crazy as hell and funny as hell at the same time. But obviously, you already know on the people that's against him, obviously is gonna be a more serious problem to them. They're not gonna find this shit funny at all and stuff. And y'all already know pretty much the energy he gives off, and what is the response to that energy as well from the other side by the other people and stuff like that. So that said though, man, if you on the outside looking in, this shit probably 9 times out of 10 entertaining and funny as hell to you, just like it is to me. But if you really into this stuff for real and you one of the people that he's going against, then obviously y'all ass gonna want to have something happen to him, or just don't want to get involved with him, but you just tired of hearing about him and shit like that. But Charleston White, he's just one of those people where he gonna speak his mind whether people agree with him or not and shit, and he knows it. But he don't give a fuck about literally letting people know, like, I mess with the police, whoa, you do try to do something to me, I'm calling the police, etc., and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, if you a person that's against him, you shouldn't even really entertain him at all, because you already know what he about. He already said it multiple times in interviews, videos that he does on his own platforms and shit like that, that he's pretty much gonna get the police involved if you do try something with him. So at that point, I don't see why people should even really entertain him if they really got a problem with him for real and stuff, because at the end of the day, if they do want to do something to him, they just gonna have to know that the police definitely will get involved. And there ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Like, he's literally gonna get the police involved. Or if y'all do somehow find a way to take him out for real, then either way, he got somebody that's more than likely gonna call the police and get them involved no matter what. So it's pretty much a lose-lose situation when it comes to beefing with him, just because he got the police on his side. and he ain't got no problem helping them. For real. So it's up to you on how you handle that. But other than that, though, man, let's get back to the video and continue on.
I was just playing because I knew to get them niggas off guard and really make them think they scared me, because I knew the rave was something.
And on live, you were listening to Mo 3 records like you would turn.
Yeah, I was nan and boo booing them niggas because I knew the warrants were coming. They say when the FBI agent raided the studio, all them niggas was in the studio sleep, and they say the FBI agent went in there and told them niggas, "Time for y'all to pay for your sins."
I don't know, man. Like, I feel like he definitely added more to this whole story. I feel like he definitely do that in a lot of the stories he be talking about and stuff. Like, from his point of view, I feel like he definitely be adding more than what really happened for real. Because you could tell, like I said earlier in the video, he's just one of those people. He gonna talk his shit, say whatever he want to say, whether people agree with him or not and stuff. Like, he know what the hell he doing at the end of the day. Like, he pretty much one of those people like he pretty much doing right now, doing a 99 boo boo, whatever the fuck he says, shit like that. Like, he don't care. Like, he's gonna do something, but if you try to do something in return to that, he's gonna call the police or tell the police, etc., etc. Like, he's just one of those kids where they can act bad, but when it happens to them, nah, it ain't no fun and games no more. Nah, we call the police or tell him, whatever. But other than that, though, man, Charleston White crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, nah, I knew it was coming, homie. And I'm if you see, listen, homie, I don't mean no apology I ever said except but to Kevin Gates. For the most part, I'm on the internet playing. Yeah, I'm on the internet playing. When I came back and said, "No, Trap, man, I didn't really."
The only question, if I was able to interview Charleston White, one of the only questions I really would want to ask him for real is like, why though? Like, why do some of this stuff you do on social media and stuff with people that's really living that type of lifestyle and stuff, and probably got a lot of people around them that want to do something to you and shit like that, etc., etc. It's like, what do you get from that? Like, what is the reason behind why you really want to do this shit like that? Like, what's the real reason behind it for real? Like, I'm pretty sure he might not get a real legit answer to it, but more than likely it's gonna just be for his own benefit, because that's all this been pretty much to him anyway, is personal benefit. Like, he's gaining a lot of supporters and stuff that like to see shit like this going on. They like to see him doing stuff like this for real, so he's pretty much capitalizing on what the audience that he created likes to see and shit like that. So at the end of the day, I feel like it's all going to pretty much probably come down to just his own personal benefit, because he's making money off of pretty much being a fake bully at the end of the day. Like, he's going to do shit that's bully tendencies, but he's also going to be the one to, I'm telling the police because you did this to me, and etc., etc., and stuff, even though you was giving off that type of energy that you wanted something to happen or whatever the case may be, stuff like that, so people can prove to you that they really live that type of life. But it's just all weird, to be honest, but at the same time, it's still entertaining and crazy for the people that's on the outside looking in. But I don't agree with everything he does. I agree with some of the things he does talk about, but at the same time, I also disagree with some of the things that he is talking about and the way he goes about saying those things and shit like that. But with that said, though, we're going to continue on. It's only 2 more minutes of this video left, so I ain't going to really be pausing too much more.
Mean it? They say you one of my biggest fans. Well, I kind of feel bad because they say he one of my biggest fans. But nigga, I don't give a fuck. Them niggas calling and threatening me out of Oak Cliff. What's done is done. It's just like the woman when she put you in jail, you done jumped on her. She done called 911, say the nigga kicking my ass. Soon as you go to jail, she answer the call and say, "Baby, I'm sorry. How much it cost to get you out?" I was having, buyer's remorse. Just sometimes I feel bad about putting these niggas in jail, but then I gotta overlook the feeling because it's for the greater good of society.
It seemed like you had a lot of love for Mo 3.
I do. Lil Melvin, what his mama called him. You can hear God in his music. I ain't seen too many niggas get to run at death. Yeah, so I sincerely believe, nigga, God gave him some time to make it right. If you listen to his lyrics, he know God. First thing a nigga holler for is mama of God. So yeah, and then how he got set up in Fort Worth, homie. He got a bad rap. He was blackballed. Bebe them didn't fuck with him. And all he ever wanted was to be accepted. That's all he ever wanted. Nigga be in the room with Bebe. All he ever wanted, homie, was to be accepted. And he was a little short, fat nigga with all the talent, but with all the obstacles and barriers that were placed before him. So he really died trying to prove himself to a city that waited till he died to give him all the love.
I feel like at the end of the day, it's like that for everybody though. Like, whether you live in a street life or not, like, people ain't gonna really appreciate you around the whole entire city that you from until you pass away, and they hear the things about you that got people supporting you in the first place and stuff like that, and whatever you doing, whether it be music or any other type of career moves that you doing to make money and stuff, to live a life where you pretty much your own boss and shit, etc., stuff like that. So I agree with him in that aspect, but I feel like that's definitely the case for a lot of people. Like, it ain't just only certain people. It's like that for everybody. But other than that, that's pretty much the end of the video. He gave a little bit more on insight on to what was going on with that whole beef. At the end of the day, though, I still feel like some of this is on his part of why the beefs happened that happened. Like, he's the one that's causing them to happen in the first place. It ain't like somebody randomly just started beefing with him for no reason and shit like that. And like I said, man, the way he does these things, I don't fully agree with. I feel like the shit he basically saying he's trying to do, I feel like he could do it in a different way that's better than him disrespecting the dead or talking about people's families and stuff like that, making jokes and other shit like that is pretty much for his benefit, to clown the other side at the end of the day and stuff like that. I just feel like it's a better way he could go about doing the things he's doing to achieve the goal that he's basically saying he's trying to achieve, which is putting the street people in jail and stuff by the police. But other than that, though, man, it is what it is. He gonna continue to do what he do until something really do happen, man. I personally don't want to see nothing happen to him because I ain't got no real legit problem with him. He's only beefing with people that I don't know, so it's different. But it is what it is, though, man. Like I said, hopefully nothing happens to him, but he definitely playing a dangerous game at the end of the day. So it is what it is, man. He a grown man. He knows his rights and wrongs, and it is what it is. And he even said it himself. He kind of feel bad about some of the things he's doing, but at the end of the day, like he said, he's doing it because it'll help the communities around where those people are from and stuff. But it is what it is, like I said, man. But that's pretty much the end of the video. I ain't gonna say too much more. If you guys enjoyed my reaction to the video, make sure y'all leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to tell your family and friends about the channel, and hopefully they become supporters of the channel. Also, don't forget to turn on post notifications so you guys get notified when I drop new videos, and be sure you don't miss out on new videos. Check out the channel every day, no matter the time of the day, just because you never know when I'm gonna drop and you don't want to miss out. And also, don't forget to add and follow me on social media. All my social media platforms are listed down below in the description box, as well as in the intro of the video, so you shouldn't have a hard time at all finding me on social media. With that said, though, man, that's the end of the vid, and I'm gonna catch you guys later on more, so stay tuned. Peace.